5-2 from 11-4. Vulcan Warrior 5-1, A Lone Success 7-1, and they all show.
Pence then a ditch and then two plain. So it's Big Son, Richard Dunwoody on this triple winner this season. The black jacket leading from A Lone Success, with Sir Blake on the left and Vulcan Warrior on the right as they take the third. And Sir Blake jumping well. Racing down to the fourth, and it's Big Son, A Lone Success. Sir Blake on the left and Vulcan Warrior on the right, and they take up one, and Sir Blake jumping very well indeed on the inside.
He doesn't seem to have put a foot wrong, the favourite so far. He was just a little bit exaggerated to the first two. Jumped that well, though. Lone Success up with Big Son. Big Son's the most experienced of these runners. Don't forget, he's had 5 runs over fences. His jumping might stand him in good stead as the race goes on.
Yeah, they're not going a great gallop at the moment, John. It's going to turn into a sprint very shortly, and then you'll start seeing 1 or 2 mistakes happening, I would think. And which is surprising. I thought they'd have been going a much better gallop than this. The horse in front, A Lone Success, he was a little bit scratchy early on, and once Richard Dunwoody got alongside him and gave him a bit of company, he jumped a lot more fluently then.
And we haven't talked about Vulcan Warrior. Simon Sherwood riding Vulcan Warrior out the back in the pink and black diamonds. He's been jumping well. He's a horse who's, although he wasn't anywhere near as good over hurdles as Blake, he's always looked as if chasing would be his game, and he's going nicely just at the moment.
Now this is the 8th, and they're all safely over that, with A Lone Success, and on the inside Sir Blake. 4 times a winner at 2.5 miles. This trip is 3 miles, but the pace is steady as they come to the 9th. This will be the last next time round, and Sir Blake really jumping immaculately on the inside, and almost all but running away with Brendan Powell.
He's taking a strong hold, John.
He is, which is what you'd expect. Brendan's just got him just tucked in behind A Lone Success now, but if you'll have a look, I think he's just about got him settled now. It's very difficult when you've got a horse as good as this. He's been used to going a much quicker gallop than this, and he's been jumping very well. Sometimes when horses are going this well, you pray for them to get in close to a couple of fences just so that it just gives you a chance just to get them a little bit settled. And unfortunately for Brendan, this horse keeps jumping from fence to fence.
Just a fraction close to that, perhaps. But Brendan still showing himself strong enough. This is a ditch.
And doesn't he stand off a long way, that Sir Blake? Mark you, A Lone Success is jumping well indeed. Vulcan Warrior's close at 3rd, and Big Son's back in 4th, and they turn in the back stretch. They've got 7 more fences to jump, and it's A Lone Success giving them a lead now as they swing right-handed to Sir Blake in 2nd, and Vulcan Warrior in 3rd. And 5 lengths back to Big Son, back in last place, but that horse guaranteed to see out the trip of 3 miles. So, down towards the 7th from home. A Lone Success, and Sir Blake pulled to the outside. Vulcan Warrior has been racing wide. They see 7th from home, all over safely. Just 1 more ditch to be jumped, and the fence coming up is it. A Lone Success in the green. Sir Blake, Vulcan Warrior wide. 6th from home. Again, another superb jump by this Sir Blake. He really does take the breath away for a novice. But the pace is getting stronger, and I wonder if they'll start getting a bit lower as they come to this, the 15th. A Lone Success and Sir Blake, A Lone Success and Sir Blake, and he's made a mistake there. He got away with it, but he made a mistake, and it's given him a couple of lengths to find, and that might have done him a lot of good. You never know. A Lone Success, and doesn't he learn from his that error? Sir Blake back in 2nd place. Vulcan Warrior's back in 3rd. Big Son is continuing, but 15-20 lengths off the pace. Just got 3 more to jump, and it's A Lone Success in the lead, with Sir Blake on the outside of it. Don't forget, 4 times a winner at 2.5 miles. He's in unknown territory now at racing pace, and they've got 3 more fences to jump. And A Lone Success, Triumph Hurdle winner 2 years ago. Next to the rails, Sir Blake on the stand side, coming strongly. 3 out here. A Lone Success and Sir Blake jumping well. And they've got 2 to jump, and it's Sir Blake now who comes through to press A Lone Success, whose jockey John White gives them a reminder. 2 out here, and it's Sir Blake from A Lone Success who makes the mistake. And Sir Blake powers on now. goes a length ahead, but a lone success is a terrier and he fights back. Vulcan Warriors back in third, Bigson a fence behind. They come down towards the last and Sir Blake jumps it brilliantly. A lone success in second place, Vulcan Warrior is third. Well, I think we're privileged to see a very, very good horse here. This is Sir Blake, he's 4 clear of a lone success, and Sir Blake is pricked easy from a lone success. Second, Vulcan Warrior is third, and just trotting around for 4th place prize money is Big Sun, and so Sir Blake completes a hat-trick, unbeaten this season, and so the winner of this Butlin's Feltham Novices chase. It's a win for number 4, Sir Blake, owned by Miss Juliet E. Reed, trained at Wisby by David Elsworth, and ridden by Brendan Powell. Brendan is 26th winner of the season, and of course successful on Rhyme and Reason in these colours too. Sir Blake, the 11-to-8 on favourite. Second is number 2, a lone success, and third is number 5, Vulcan Warrior, a lone success ridden by John White. Simon Sherwood rode Vulcan Warrior, the third horse home. But I think that here we have seen an extraordinarily good horse in the making, this Blake. Just made that one mistake on the far side, but he learned from it, and thereafter and before that he'd measured every fence perfectly.
11-to-8 on favourite. Second, number 2, a lone success at 8-to-1, and third, number 5, Vulcan Warrior, 5-to-1 on runner number 1 and 4 rounds.